Well, didn't we have an exciting weekend? And let's take a look at the week of the 13th of September of 2025. This is going to be even more of an exciting week because everything that's happened at the 12th in Canada and in the United States under Congress is going to start being released in podcasts on YouTube and Rumble all across the world. And all eyes are on Canada and the United States. They're going to start talking about the monetary system, but this isn't going to get very good reviews until the 16th, halfway through September. There is going to be what I'm seeing is a world leaders uh some type, almost like a summit on online. They're going to be preparing sort of this live uh casting, streaming with two or three of the global leaders. One is the United States. Canada was asked, but they're going to deny it. Remember, these are just downloads. Okay, take it with a grain of salt. Follow me, save this, see what happens. See, if I'm more than 30% accurate with exact dates, that's actually considered PSI abilities. And I find myself to be 70% accurate. Some of them are accurate, but not the accurate times because there is so much non-disclosure and confidentiality in this world that I'm remote viewing things that aren't being exposed yet, but will be. Okay. With that being said, uh, people are going to start focusing and worrying about their finances throughout the weekend. And then there's going to be gossip. And I don't want you to trust the news on the 15th and the 16th. Okay. Do not trust the news on the 15th and the 16th. It's inaccurate. Make sure, and this is what's going to be the future with AI, make sure that you're following Joe Rogan and you're not following somebody else who's displaying something about Joe Rogan and trying to sell you something or being clickbait. Okay. Make sure you're following the actual podcaster and you go to their official site because gossip is going to ramp up starting the 16th of September, and AI is going to introduce a new formula or a new app that's just going to blow podcasting and the newsworthy part of podcasting out of the water. It's going to be TikTok is going to be full of them. YouTube's going to be full of them. It's going to become so inundated that TikTok and YouTube will have to come up with a new plan. They're going to have to very quickly come up with a new algorithm testing protocol uh, software that will be able to kibosh all of this because it takes over. Now, they're not going to do it right away because that they're all clickbait. So they're getting tons of hits, specifically TikTok, but there will be rules because it starts getting people upset. The rumors that are going around, the fear. And that is not true. Okay, guys, resource your energy and take a look at what is going on within you that's making you want to believe the BS. Because that's all it comes down to. I call out BS every single time. I know when something's AI, even when it looks very, very real, because my spidey sense goes, something's wrong with this. I have clients come to me left, right, and center with news articles, specifically my coaching clients, because they can contact me in between sessions every time. And they'll be like, oh my gosh, Holly, what do you think of this? And right away, I know it's wrong. Sometimes I do the research to back it up. Sometimes I just go, nope, don't believe it because I've wasted so much time researching and my accuracy is uncanny. So I just call it out right away. And you guys have to do that too. If there's a side of you that is based on fear, like I got one coaching client who has a lot of fear. Actually got a couple. I have a lot of fear. So they get triggered by these fake news articles. And that's what they're hoping you will do. Why do you think 80%, if not 95% of the movies and the TV shows out there, specifically movies, are fear-based? Bang them up, shoot them up, kill them, Why? Because we like it. Apparently. I don't, but they're not going to produce movies people aren't watching. So we live in this fear-based world. I want you to guys be very discerning. Do not gossip the news, which means sharing it now in social media. That's gossiping. You don't even know the accuracy of it, and you're sharing it, and you're scaring other people or making other people unhappy. Why would you do that? You wouldn't do that in real life. So do not share news unless you know 100% it's accurate. But I know 50% of you won't even listen to that. You'll do it anyways for your own reasons. So can you tell us a pet peeve of mine? Let's take a look at right here, the midweek. Midweek, we are going to get emotional. Personally, we're going to get emotional in a good way. Our intuition is very, very strong. The Wednesday, it's not going to be comfortable. But Wednesday morning, when you wake up, or later in the evening, if you're on the other side of the world, you're going to go from agitated to aggravated, like almost just the way that I felt there, to problem solving it. I got a plan because I care. And that's what's going to happen socially as well, and in the media. We have a plan because we care. What side of the fence are you going to go on? And this is a great way to end the week, halfway through the week, hump day on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because all of a sudden we get rational, we get practical, we get calm, we start to care, we get creative, and we have creative problem solving skills. All of us do. Any of you that are looking for jobs or wanting to leave your job, you can take a look at one of my AI 3-year prediction, because it is all talking about a lot of us wanting to leave jobs. And then after we solve all the problems, we're going to kick off the next week. But just before that, Saturday is going to be about being creative. Let's have a party. Let's have a gathering. Let's get together. Let's celebrate. Let's have some fun. No, the weekend is going to be a blast. If you're going to a wedding, you're going to a party, it's going to be a great time for celebrations. Have a fun week, guys.